all the way down to Miami. You never leave a city when you live in South Florida. Here's Miami. That's 130 miles of just city. All the way down. And then you run into the Everglades. No one can live out here because this is the Everglades. Which is why everybody's here. Here's Royal Palm in Wellington. This is like some people found a place to live and moved in there. But yeah, there's like a gap here. This is all of your Port St. Lucie and things like that, and Martin County, Vero Beach, and then you skip a little bit, then there's a gap, and then you got like Melbourne and Cocoa, and then you have Cape Canaveral and stuff. But starting right here at Jupiter, Jupiter, Florida, it's just all city, dude. It's a lot of buildings, it's a lot of everything. And this is Highway 1 right here. You can take, so Highway 1, fun fact for anybody who doesn't live in the US or people that don't know, Highway 1 runs all the way up to here, right? Doesn't one goes all the way up the US? Where is Highway 1? I think it runs in out of Maine. Is that one? Definitely comes through New Jersey. Oh, I know. But Highway 1 runs all the way through. That used to be the main thoroughfare. 95 actually used to run out right around here somewhere in Florida. For a long time, there was a 95 that came down through here, and it would show you an old exit and a new exit. Because 95 existed, then it disappeared, and then it came back around here, and they finally made a corridor for it. I was talking highways, not interstates. Highway 1. But you can take one, that people do it all the time in South Florida. They get on their motorcycles, vroom, vroom, and they start in Daytona, because you can start up there in Daytona Beach. You jump on Highway 1, and you drive all the way to Miami. And you can get on your motorcycle, and you can just go and drive all the way to Miami. Where's 1? This should be... So A1, I think 1, and here's 1 right here. It's called Biscayne Boulevard. Fancy, fancy. But yeah, Florida's just all city for like 150 miles. I forgot Delray, Boca, Pompano, Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood. Forgot about Hollywood. Don't forget Hollywood, you guys. And then Miami. But I lived in Stewart. I lived in Port St. Lucie, Stewart, Jupiter. I lived in Palm Beach Gardens. I lived in West Palm Beach. I lived in Royal Palm. I've lived in Lake Worth. I actually rented a house there. Boynton Beach. I didn't live in Boynton. I lived in Boca. The last place I lived in was Boca. Boca Raton. I forgot where I lived there, but I lived out here somewhere. Shout out to Maine. That's where I'm at. Took Pump for a walk and it started raining. Well, welcome back, buddy. We're just burning a really long burn again. This is the 3rd burn since you've been here. There has to be a lot of traffic there. Only in the winter time. Because in the winter time, everybody comes down from Quebec and New York and everywhere. They call them the snowbirds. And when they come down for the winter, it is a horrible mess. Traffic is horrible in the wintertime down in South Florida. During the summer and the spring, though, it's great. I mean, it's to be expected. But no, Zhang, there's no public transportation down there. You guys have public transportation that is idolized by everyone. There's no Zhang. There's no efficient public transportation down there. There are some attempts at it, but if I want to take a bus from one point to another that's 6 miles away, it's an hour-and-a-half ride. What's up, Othan? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Your neighbors used to be snowbirds? How you doing, Swissio? Welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you. Yeah, Zhang. The public transportation down in Florida is non-existent. Everybody drives a car. In fact, we got 5 minutes. Let me pop over there. We'll show you real quick. Let me go back into here. Let's go to Boynton Beach. Let's go to Boynton Beach. Why not? It's kind of, it's not very busy, but it's enough to write home about. So if we jump down here, this is 1. So we'll jump over here in 1 and we'll look around. Yeah, this is typical traffic. This is probably summertime in Boynton Beach. Traffic's not bad. If this was the winter, it'd be even worse. Even in the middle of the day, because everybody just comes down here to vacation. Your eyes, why is it bright? It's sun. This is why people come to Florida. It's called the Sunshine State. The Sunshine State. But yeah, there's no... I think this is a bike lane, but that's a tourist trap. No one uses the bike lane. I've actually never seen that bike lane ever, but yeah, it's a bike lane. But there's no bus lane, there's no bus stops. No one cares, dude. Yeah, rarest Iowa. And what's really cool, this is gonna sound really bad, but it's true. The really cool thing about South Florida, after a hurricane, you can see all the stars in the sky. Because no one has power. But when you're down there and everybody has power, you can't see a single star in the sky. Hi, Slokas. How you doing, buddy? Last time you were in Florida, it snowed. That was a long time ago, probably. Or you were way up north. It snows in Tallahassee more than it should. Yeah, see, TJ, when you live in the city, dude, all the lights drown it out. It was in the Panhandle, yeah. So closer to Tallahassee. That's just southern Georgia and southern Alabama. Why are all the cars in America so unnecessarily big? They're the same size as the ones in Europe, Swissio. A lot of them are European imports. But I mean, sure, you can make a generalized statement like that. But doesn't the government down there want people to take? Oh, Zang, no one cares, dude. Zang, without dipping too far into rule number 1, it's a mess, dude. A lot of those places were built before public transportation was even thought about, and the cost to put public transportation in would be so detrimental to the economy that it's just not worth it at this point. When I went to Memphis and could see the stars, it was great. But then your flight was landing in Newark, and I saw all the lights from the city. I felt home. TJ, that's the difference between a city slicker and a country person. That's one of the big discrepancies, is that you can see the sky at night. Well, yeah, that too, Rarest. But I mean, like, you can widen the road and have a bus only lane. That's what I'm talking about. Everything's built so close to the road and so tight because you only have that little bit to grow and build, that the cost to gut all the buildings and parking lots and everything else just to add a bus lane would be detrimental. And down in Florida, it would take 25 years to put in 2 miles of road. Anywhere in America, it'll take 25 years to put in 2 miles of road. Yeah, Zang. Where are we going? We're going to Jewel. This is a rover that is landing on Bop. We're currently making... This was a 2-hour in-game burn. And we're currently making an adjustment burn to get ourselves over there. DJ enter, not without cutting into people's stuff. You can't. You got to think. You go back over there and look around. You can't fit in 2 bus lanes. You think you can, but you can't. 300 bits for hot nuts. Yes, oh my am. Not today though. And it's more than 1 peanut. It's a spoonful. I give you your money's worth. That's why it's called hot nuts in my mouth. I mean, you can give me 300 bits now if you want to, but it's not going to have like some fancy thing tied to it. But yeah, 300 bits for me to eat hot peanuts. Saying it depends on what kind of car, but not generally, no. Depending on where you live, you've got property taxes and stuff. Go to London anytime, and they'll prove you where they can fit double-deck bus. Well, that's fine, DJ Enter. But you're comparing London to somewhere like West Palm Beach, dude. How long have they had those double-decker buses? And they have bus lanes for them. You're arguing with the wrong person. I don't work for the cities down there, but I'm telling you what you're saying is not possible. If it was, they would have already done it by now. All right, so we're running into Jewel here. We got to go to Bop. That's our target right there. Our heavily inclined Bop. Yeah, that was why I didn't buy property in Florida. I really want a basement if I ever own a home. I like basements. Honestly, if I could ever be a comfortable full-time content creator, I would build a house and have like a man cave in a basement, just so I can like have my streaming studio. Imagine how much you can soundproof that bad boy. That would be the dream, dude. All right, we are horribly... Yeah, it's Bop. Oh, I mean, Zang, I don't know how much fuel is in Norway, but our fuel is a lot less expensive, too, because of the supply and demand here in America. Now, I kind of want to stay here because our inclination might be close. Well, I know it's more expensive there, but I was talking about in comparison to, like, the UK. Because I know in the UK they buy by the liter. And over here we buy by the gallon, which is almost 4 liters. And we pay less per gallon than you guys do, almost do per liter. I think this, man, this sucks. All right, 534 Delta V in 38 days, but then we have to capture. How much Delta V is it going to be to capture? We might not make it with this. 1465, that's all of our fuel. Oh! It better be super easy to get there. What is it to get there? Bop. 200, so 1100 to circularize and land. We're not going to make it. We only have 2000 Delta V. Swissio, I'm making a change at the ascending node where you're supposed to. Otherwise, we're going to be way off. If I did it closer to the target, I don't think it's going to be any better. Because the descending node is, it might be way too late. I don't know, maybe? I guess that's not too bad, huh? Is it possible to go to other galaxies? No, this game doesn't. There's only one system. No arrow braking? Where? Around Jewel? No aero braking for a 4-ton craft going at 12 kilometers a second. This might be better. We might have to change this up for the other one too. That seems better. We'll do this. It's going to be a mess. All right, we'll do that. That's going to be in a year. So I'll change my other one up too. This is the Bop Rover. So real quick, let me go to Lathe. You currently have negative motivation to do literally anything. Well, it's Sunday. What do you got planned to do for today anyways? What you working on? Yeah, see, that one's only 300 Delta V. That one's easy. Let's go to Pole. Maybe Pole would be a little easier if it were closer. No, color. There are people that have 10,000 hours in this game that haven't ever left the home planet area, dude. It would take them another 10,000 to do what we're doing. Laundry, dishes, and light cleaning. Well, what do we need to do to motivate you, Hafnium? I think I know that guy. No, he's made it out. He's made it out a few times. But there are others. How you doing, John Clark? Welcome in, buddy. There are others that come in my chat and they say, "Wow, I've got 6,000 hours in this and I've never landed on the moon before." I'm like, well, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but this isn't a game that judges you based off of where you've landed and where you haven't landed, so go nuts, my friend. Only people do that, and people are assholes. This is Pole Rover. JewelSat 2. Let me see what this is doing. Making planes with bombs? Yeah, see? Some people don't want to do that. They just want to play and do what Paylo's doing. Living F Atmo before? There you go. How you doing, Night Sensation? Welcome in, bud. How are you today? The humans themselves, Entropy. I'm not sending Kerbals out here. But you do have a point. Alright, all the rest of these are fine. What's the next one? 6 days. It's Kerbin to Drace. I don't think we're going to get that done. Let me go. Oh, we have a rocket that's going to... Oh, man. Let me go to Minmus. Finishing a Domination Civ 6 game. Cool. I played some Age of Empires yesterday. It'd been so long since I played. This game has a steep curve to learn, and you are an athlete in it? No, that's not true. That's not true. All right, where's our ship? Right here. We gotta refuel this thing. What are we missing? We're missing liquid fuel. We can make one mining trip and possibly get that thing filled up. Let's do that. Let's go mining. I didn't think I was going to be mining today, but we're mining today. So we're going to control from here. Oh, I have no idea, John. I was playing it because it was the sub-voted game. My subs get to vote for a game I play every Saturday. So I played in the first game and lost, and then I played in the second game and completely dominated. It had been so long since I played, I forgot how to econ. It was 1 player versus 3 CPU. I didn't have any allies. You could have allied. I could have, but I... Which version? Just the first one remastered. I didn't, I'm trying to get them to pick games that I own, because I don't have a lot of money right now, and I can't buy a lot of games. But they voted on this game, and I didn't own it, but I found a website that was selling that had it on sale for $5, $4.95. So I picked it up. It was Game Planet or Game Build or something like that. It was cool. Because I really wanted to play Age of Empires 2 or 3, but there wasn't any sites that had them on sale. So I found that one. So I grabbed it and played it. Because my follower notification sounds from Age of Empires 2. Swicio, I don't know what that's in reference to, but cool. Need some backyard baseball. Is that a video game? I knew a guy that could win 3, never building a military unit. Interesting. They just do a wonder win? Is that what it was? Or was it just towers? I guess you could crawl towers up and take people out. Alright, let's get ready to land this bad boy. We need to mine some ore. Anywhere in this area is good for me. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah. I'm sure if you played it out long enough and kept yourself turtled long enough, you could do something like that for sure. That's a fun way to play, though. Oh, I got you, Night Sensation. I think I've heard of them before. Alright, let's go. To the surface! Oh, I can't warp. I can physics warp. Whee! Free for all, I'm in, let's go! Boop. Alright. Drills and go. Alright, we are efficiently mined. 3 days Kerbal to Drace. We're not going to make that, but at least we can put in an effort. We outie. At least this will give us enough liquid fuel to get going. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Well, I mean, that's how it works in different parts of the world. That's why we got time zones. I was just thinking about that bot. Good call. Got some flavored water here. I got four bottles prepared before beginning a stream. So we got to get a scanner out to look for asteroids and comets and stuff. No. Go for it, Color. Enjoy some Left 4 Dead, buddy. I'll see you soon. Sorry, TJ. Nope. No prediction. So what I was testing out last night in RimWorld, I know I talked to you guys about how I messed up the save, but I was able to fix it, but I messed it up. What I did was, what I've never done in the game before is there's an item that you can get, you can install on your pawns. It's called a drill arm. And it increases the effectiveness that they mine at. And I took a pawn and I put 2 drill arms on it, and it was glorious. I did a 3x40 tunnel, and they cut it in 3 hours. They were just like, brrr. Conveniently, everywhere that I cut did not have some kind of special ore or anything, so it was easy to put back. But it was really, really neat. So that's what I want to do, is I want to have somebody with drill arms. That way we can have like a super miner. I think the drill arms also help in combat. I don't know 100%. I don't really care about that part of it. I just want them to drill really fast. Drill arms is awesome. It looks like it is. I'm excited about it. Because they've been in the game for a long time. I've just never used them before. And now that we're doing ideology, we can make somebody one of our mining like special roles, and it gives them a bonus to mining anyways. So we can make them ideological miners and then give them the drill arms, and then they'll just become unstoppable machines of of mountain clearing. And we'll dub thee the Corer. They'll be the chosen one who gets us to the center of the planet. Sounds like a hell of a life. Hey, if you give me a couple of drill arms and give me a job to do and feed me every day, I'll do it too. Let's go. Now, I don't have a tug for this ship. I feel like I should tug it. I don't think I can leave from... The mountain clearing was your nickname in high school? You had a lot of nicknames in high school. I'm starting to learn more and more about you every day, Halfdium. Starting on work tomorrow again. You had 1 week vacation. It was so good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, buddy. Did you get yourself nice and relaxed and